Yo, what's that word? What's that word? What's that word? Oh, oh man. Man. What's that word? What's that word? Ugh. What's the word? What's the word? My butt. I literally just left the gym. Boy, damn. I'm at 11,444 steps. I ain't gonna lie, I did this watch, bro. Sleep with it on. It tell me my sleep, how many hours, when I wake up. Let me see. Last night, 9 hours, 16 minutes, 2 hours, 32 minutes in a 2 hours, 32 minutes in a deep sleep, 5 hours, 30 minutes light sleep, 1 hour, 14 minutes, like, I guess kind of just like in between or whatever. And I just left the gym, getting me a workout in, some workout records. Let me see. What did I do? No. Let me see. Workout records. I think it was this one. 40 minutes on the DNA was adding. My first workout, that was 38 minutes long. I burned a total of 163 calories. Shit. Like literally, this thing tell you everything. And then when I ended my workout, I did 25 minutes on the treadmill. Total of 2,416 steps. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, Trent. This you came through with this here. And I really don't need like my wife had been trying to get me to get like a Apple Watch for so long. I'm like, man, I don't want this shit, man. I'm straight on that. But this here is like a whole lot better than the regular Apple Watch. Blood pressure, blood oxygen level, stress, emotion, like it do everything. I ain't even gonna tell you no lie, man. Ooh. Nub Shoots, what's happening, my guy? Miss Zero, do I have knives? Nah. Well, I got one. That's about it. Other than that, I got one that I take to work with me, but nah, I don't do the knives. I do the Dave, what's happening, my guy? Big homie squad is in the building. I'm tired. Arm starting fresh off a workout. What's happening though? Monday night gun talk. What's happening? Y'all see the new thing right there. Shout out to OG George Nicholson. Shout out to Big Homie J. Smash that like button. Smash that like button for your boy. I'm from Iran, man. Iran is in the building. What's happening? Oh, I'm all in the way. Ugh. Oh. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening with y'all, man, on this good old Monday? Ugh. Got me a good workout in. What the deal is with y'all, man? How y'all doing on this good old Monday? Ready for war? Nah, man. I'm a competitive shooter. I'm a competition shooter. I ain't, we ain't doing no I ain't gonna say ready for war. We ain't going to war, nothing like that. It's a hobby. Just what I love to do. It's just what I love to do, man. I love guns or whatever. I love to compete. So, what's good with y'all though? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, man? Y'all tap that screen for me, man. Get a couple likes, man. 25 people on here, man. I know I'm good for at least 10 likes, man. At least. It don't cost y'all nothing. Just tap the screen. Okay, but theoretically, what, Jack Flack? What's happening? Talk to me, my boy. Talk to me, big homie. What's the business? What's up with it? Speak, my boy. Say what's on your mind, my boy. What's on your mind, big dog? Y'all see that new Staccato HDP4? Yeah, I'm here to talk to you about our gun and savior, Walther Arms. What's up with the Walther, my boy? What you got on the Walther? What's happening? Did you get a steel frame? Yeah, I think you did get a steel frame. I think you did get a steel frame, didn't you? You can tell me, bro. I think you did. I think you did. I think you went on and pushed the button on that steel frame. Nah, man, I got another pilot. Man, you should have just went on and pushed that button on the steel frame, my boy. Should have went on and did it. You couldn't cash out that 2K. Shit. OTS 38. I don't know what that is, bro. Man, you could have cashed out, bro. You just didn't. You ain't want to. You could have did it though. You could have did it. You could have pulled it off. In this sport, bro, you gotta go on. You gotta press that button, bro. You gotta press that button. I get the steel frame when I class up. Yeah, but nah, you should have. So look, now that you got two, two now just go ahead and just start putting back or whatever. Boom. And just get the frame. I do. What's up, love from? What's going on? What's going on? Who is that? Yusuf. Let me check you out, my boy. You said the OTS 30. OTS 38. Let's see what you talking about, my boy. No, I will pass on that, my guy. I will pass on the revolver, and especially that. That is one ugly ass revolver. Go ahead, little. You got something coming from you. Yeah, I wasn't gonna speak too soon or whatever, Trent, man. But yeah, Dave, I think I told Dave though. I think I told Dave. Dave, I tell you about this the steel frame for the P320. You picked up a 2011. I see. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I knew it. Yeah, ugly but pretty shots. I don't care about no pretty shots, bro. I need something more reliable than 6 shots out of or 5 shots out of ugly ass revolver. I'm straight on that, bro. That is just an absolute no-go for me. Derek, what's happening, my guy? What music you listen to? I listen to like Kendrick, Tyler, the Creator, Tupac, and that. I listen to Don Tripp, man. Starlito. That's about it, bro. I listen to Don Tripp, Kevin Gates, shit like that, man. Like, I kind of feed my mind something different than, what other people feed their mind. I tend to feed my mind with Don Tripp because what he rap about is his wife, his kids, taking care of home, real life shit. And, he talk that gun talk too here and there. So I've been up on Don Tripp for the longest. In which he did drop a tape. He dropped 24 fucking tapes in the last 2 years. So what can I say, man? Travel Vet, what's happening, my brother? That's my guy right there. Travel Vet, that is my guy right there. Like, that's my guy. Like, when it comes to investments, crypto, and that is absolute the guy right there. Like, We ain't gotta speak too much on it, but yeah, a lot of like me, I ain't gonna say, well, I was already in the crypto, but me in the last, like, since I've known him, he's really like tapped me in with different cryptos or whatever, goddamn, that I'm currently up on as far as money or whatever. So, I mean, yeah. And not to mention the first staccato I ever erect in life was his staccato XC. I took a pistol one gunfighter class, and that's where I met him at. And when the class was over with, he let me run his XC. He was a Humber, run it. Do what you do. Shoot it all you want to. Have fun with that motherfucker. And I can't thank him enough for it, man. That was the first staccato no, it ain't the first staccato I shot. The first one I shot was the P from we was at GTI, believe it or not. And I was with Ball Baby and Instructor Blue. Instructor Blue had the P when it first came out, long time ago. OG was happening. There go OG right there. OG George Nicholson. Big homie squad. We in the building. What's happening? Yeah, I told him today that when you sent me that message and said it had shipped or whatever, I had told him that it had shipped. So it should be here in a couple days. I'm just kind of debating or whatever, on how I'm gonna run it or whatever. So for one, I gotta Rogue, what's good, my guy? I gotta see how it shoots. Like I'm pretty sure it's good. But I gotta see how I'm gonna run it. I don't know if I'm gonna run it in like state matches or what. I hadn't really figured that out quite just yet, like how I'm gonna do this. As far as shooting it, as far as like comps or whatever. So yeah. But I'm definitely gonna be using this. I'm gonna be using the shit out of it. You can bet your ass on that. As far as the comps though, I think I am going to go on and put it on my primary and still frame it all the way out, probably for the rest of the year. I'm gonna text you when the live over with and kind of figure out how we gonna, do this review and all that, and how we gonna the spectacalities on, getting the frame and all that. But what's good with y'all though? Y'all see my new EDC right here? Yeah, Yusuf, you still on here? This is what I like to carry. This is what I like right here. New EDC right here. This is the new EDC. The new Staccato, the HDP4, my first 2011. Shout out to George Nicholson, my OG, man. Y'all hadn't tapped in and watched that video, man, y'all go watch that video. That range day was crazy. Crazy. That range day was crazy. What's up, Derek? Cocked and locked. Yes, sir. You already know. That's how I've been all day, bro. OG, I've been like that. Well, me being at work, I kind of took it off here and there or whatever. But yes, when I got it on me, oh yeah, cocked with the safety up locked. Oh yeah, you already know. Shout out to QVO Tactical on the holster, new holster. Yep, as y'all can see, your boy love that red and that black camo for sure. As y'all can see. Shout out to QVO Tactical for the holster, man. I'm about to get a Canic rival. That's what's up, Kyle. You gonna love it. Get the S rival, get the steel frame rival. As y'all can see, shout out to QVO Tactical for the what gun is that? The new Staccato HDP4. As y'all can see. And they got their logo right there on this a metal claw. Yeah. Yeah. Quick over. Or yeah, quick violent over. QVO Tactical on the holster. Shout out to them. Man, y'all already know I love that red and black camo. As my The holster for my SIG Spectre carry, same thing. Black camo with the red. I love it. That's my thing. Yeah. Ugh. Yo, have you ever heard the song? Nah, I ain't never heard that song. Know what I'm saying? What's happening? Mac, what's happening? What's the deal with y'all? What the deal on this good old Monday? On this good old Monday. Are those real guns in the back? Yes, they are real guns. Yes, indeed they are. If you want to see me shooting them, you should click off the live, click on my channel, and just go watch my content. The latest video that I dropped, I got Grandma birthday at the top. So for the last like over 3 years, I hadn't shot that. I hadn't shot my 16-inch rifle because I was having a gas problem. It was only firing one round and it wasn't cycling. So I really wasn't tripping. So it's been sitting on the wall for like the last 3 years, like over 3 years or whatever. I hadn't gotten it fixed. I hadn't taken it to my gunsmith to get it fixed. So I was just like, fuck it. But OG George was coming down and he got a chance to shoot all my guns but that one. He shot my 10.5. He shot the CZ Scorpion. He shot all my SIGs. He shot all my SIGs. He shot my F&N when I had it. Like, he shot everything. He just didn't get a chance to shoot that. So I dropped out to the gunsmith. My gas, the gas tube on top of the barrel, I had ran thousands and thousands and thousands of rounds through it to the point where the gas goddamn block had came loose. And by it coming loose or whatever, it wasn't cycling. So, where go our big homie? Who is? There go my son again, just getting home. Hold on, y'all give me 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. All right, I'm back. Ugh. I don't know why he be leaving his key, man. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna snatch that Staccato CS today. Had to make myself leave the stove. Man, don't buy nothing else, man. I watched most of the video yesterday. How long ago was that day? Talking about the Mike, you talking about the video I uploaded yesterday at the range? That happened Saturday. We went to the range. He came down this past weekend. Went to the range Saturday. I did all my editing and all that after we left the range, and then I dropped it Sunday. That's all current, like gun right here and everything. Everything is current. That's kind of how I do my content. If I go shoot like a match or whatever, on a Wednesday, I drop the content that Thursday, the next day or whatever, that afternoon. If I shoot a match on Saturday, then I get home, I do my edits and all that, and then I usually drop this. I drop it there Sunday. Look at that work. All right. James, man, that thing is a beast, bro. Trent, he can't get in trouble, man. That man, he do what he do. He run what he got going on, man. Just watch that video you and your OG last night. Oh, more rifle content? I don't know, cause I ain't like. Don't get me wrong. I miss shooting my rifle. Like shooting my rifle, I ain't gonna lie, it's my optic, like everything is spot on, man. I absolutely love shooting it, but I can't really say if I'm gonna keep on with the rifle content or whatever. I'm not really into doing like the two gun type competitions. I ain't really for real, for real. I might, but right now, man, my focus is classing up, trying to get to that master, grand master in USPSA. So that's like my only focus. I'm not gonna kind of overcrowd myself with or put too much on myself with doing a whole bunch of stuff. I ain't trying to do all that. Have all that stuff just piled up on my plate, trying to do rifle, pistol, trying to become a master, trying to do two gun. I ain't doing it. I got set goals right now, trying to level up and become master, and then later on become grandmaster and carry optics, and then maybe one day getting me an open gun and switching to the open class and becoming the master. But like right now, my sole focus is USPSA and becoming the master. That's my year end goal. So yeah, I ain't. Maybe if I like go to the range and just have like a little range day like I did with OG, I take my rifle, but I'm not really just solely just trying to do rifle content for real. Guns should be banned. You should be banned. Not if you use them properly. CG is getting caged now this week. That's what's up, Trent. I told you, go on make that move. Slink. Yeah. Um, that's how accidents happen. Say it's coming this weekend. How good is my grouping? Any clips? I don't. Why y'all be so focused? I don't understand. What's y'all idea and y'all obsession with a grouping? Like that's why they got a zone, a C zone, and a D zone. And USPSA, as long as you can hit in that A zone box, it don't matter if you put them right there or you put them like this, put them like this, put them like this, or you put them like this. A zone hits is A zone hits. Like if I can sit there and take my time, pow, 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 and shooting the same spot. Like that ain't no problem. 7 to 10 yards, it's easy to do. When you doing what I'm doing in the sport that I'm in, you're not focused on trying to make sure you put your two shots in the same hole or right next to each. That's not the focus. Y'all gotta kind of get out of that grouping. What's the grouping like? As long as you're hitting A zone hits as fast as you can, accurately, like while on the move, that's the main thing. I don't really care about the groups. Anybody can shoot two shots like really, really goddamn quick, goddamn standing in one spot. Try doing that while on the move, while your heart rate is going, while you pop out, trying to shoot 12 to 14, 15 targets and poppers like steel targets. Ain't nobody worried about no grouping. Center in the back, right? It's comforting. Appreciate that. In the gun club, where you at? Or how do you get involved in the competition? So, I got in the USPSA because I wanted to shoot more. Now I'm not a part of no gun club or nothing like that, but Um, I got a group of guys that I used to go shoot with, and we used to kind of like do tactical stuff or whatever. Training and rifle slash pistol and stuff like that. But unfortunately, well, I ain't gonna say unfortunately. Two they started teaching one of them started teaching his or coaching his kids, his son basketball team, and then they went from doing local to doing state to state, and they've been traveling. So with them traveling, and shooting just was out of the question for him. He wasn't shooting like that no more. I wanted to keep shooting or whatever. All right, so I went and spectated the match, and I was like, I can do that. So I shot my first match like 2 weeks later, and then I've been shooting competition ever since. But so if you want to get into it, just get on practicescore.com and click on matches or whatever. You click the 3 lines at the top right, click on matches, and then it's gonna give you a search bar. Put in your area. And your area will pull up gun clubs that's around you that host the matches. Go spectate a match, ask questions, get them to let you walk the stage and kind of tell you what's what and how to do this, that, and the third. And then once you get an idea of it, get your gear and go shoot, man. Go have fun. Understood with the staccato, see any competition action. I don't know what so with the staccato and with this staccato and competition, I will say this. I don't know because it has like a built-in mag well, so I don't particularly know if this will put me in limited optics division or not. I'm not really sure about that. So I can't really say. Cause I don't, like I said, it got a mag well on the front. It do, but it don't, if that makes sense. So I don't know what division it will put me in. So probably not, cause it's my EDC. So probably not. I probably won't do no competitions with it, but yeah. I'm gonna lie, you look like a shooter. I was trying to give you a compliment, but I guess it went over your head. No, I didn't go over my head. I knew exactly what you were saying. But you weren't the first person that said nothing, Blunts, for 420. You weren't the first person that said something about, grouping. It would be single action. It would be a single action. See that what I'm saying? So, yeah. Jarvis. So, yeah, man. I don't think I'm gonna do no competition. I don't think I'm gonna do no competitions with it though. I'm not in the stage of just shooting different platforms and having fun doing competitions right now. Which I'm gonna have fun doing competitions, but yeah, I'm more focused on my goal for competitions, which is becoming a master. Grandmaster, master, leveling up in my division. That's solely what I'm after right now. Like I'm having fun doing it, but I'm not really particularly just trying to play with different platforms and stuff like that. What caliber rifle is that in the back? The one right there, 5.56, and then that's my 16-inch rifle. Then my 10.5, that's a 5.56 223 also. And that's a CZ Scorpion. That's a PCC, pistol caliber carbine. That's a 9mm, and all them is SIGs. All 4 of those are SIG P320s. SIG squad. I no longer have the FN 509 tactical. I got rid of it. So yeah, I'm all SIG, staccato, and 1 Glock. Any prize money if you win the competition? No, the money come in when you can get sponsors and sponsorships and stuff like that. Well, now, like the area matches, the national type matches, I think it'd be like 1,000, 1,500 to 2,500, 5,000, something like that. But that's once you can become first or number one out shooting 500 of the best shooters from around the world, like, yeah. Then I think some, cash, money, prize come into play, but yeah, the finger snatch. Hold on, I'm finna tell y'all something that happened over the weekend. Have you tried Olight? Nope, I don't want to even try nothing. No Olight, nothing. I'm not speaking bad against them or nothing like that, but nah, I like what I like, and yeah, I'm straight on the Olights or whatever. They from what I seen, they some good optics or whatever, but I'm good on the Olights. What gun would you recommend, like say P320 carry or say M17? Been thinking about it. Oh, still MP 2.0. I think it's called P320, man, carry. If you looking for something like something new to carry, if you new to guns, um, the first thing I'm gonna say is go take you a class or whatever. Take you a class. Okay, so you new to shooting. First thing you need to do is go take you a class. As far as guns, it depends on what your budget is. If it's an EDC, me personally, I would tell you go get the SIG P365 fuse. That's the number one recommended first timer gun that I'm personally gonna recommend to anybody that's just, excuse me, anybody that just getting into guns and you want an EDC that's comfortable or whatever. I say P365 fuse. It's got a great trigger. The mag capacity, you're gonna get an 18 round mag, and then you're gonna get a 21 round mag. Um, it's optic ready, it's light ready. That's gonna be my personal preference as far as EDC for somebody new to getting into firearms. Competition, I say full size P320 like the Max Michelle edition it's already got an optic on it and all of the above. The weight is it already come with a weight in the grip. A nice little stipple like job on the grip and all that. So yeah. When someone level up, is it possible to be demoted back down? No. You can't be demoted back down to class. Your overall percentage can go down, but you can't go from like, okay, so I'm a class A shooter. I can never go back to being a B class shooter, C class shooter, D class shooter. I can never go back to that. I'm A class and I'm and that's just it. I'm A class. Period. You can't go back down once you get up there. Now, if they implement these new rules or whatever, like right now, anything under a 70% on the classifiers, if I shoot anything under 70%, it don't count. But if they implement the new rules that's coming, everything counts. So if I shoot a 10% on a classifier, it's gonna count against me. And it'll bring my overall average like all the way down, meaning I have to tremendously work to get it back up to where it need to be. So yeah, I'd be impressed if you had a Smithson Tech Monty 77. Like I don't know what the hell that is, bro. I don't what the hell is that? A Smithson Tech Monty 77 Labor 41 EXC. What the hell is that? Well, you just named off some shit that I ain't never heard a day in my life. Anybody know what that is? Cause I'm sure you probably the only one that's never. I don't know what that is. My bad, really wrong. I meant out of the two, what would you kind of on both? Beginner question. Okay, that's what's up. All right, Mike. So you say you got the M17, and you got the regular 320. You got a regular full size 320, and you got a M17, correct? Classified rifle in Bolivia, exported from Area 1. Bro, I don't know. You talking some some video game type shit. I don't know nothing about that, bro. We talking about real guns. We ain't talking about no shit that you seen on TV. Um, yeah, I'm gonna let you be the troll. Yeah, carry size and full size. I can tell you a goofy gangy. I mean, hey, I be a goofy. Who cares? Who cares? I can tell you a goofy. Yep, I am a goofy. Indeed, a fucking goof troop. Thank you. M17 is full size but medium grip. Um, that's gonna be about your best bet if you get into competition shooting. So which one has a red dot? Do it have a red dot on it? Goofball. Thank you, bro. I am indeed a goofball. A goofball with a lot of guns that you will never goddamn see and you'll never meet. So who cares? Uh, yeah, Mike. Do you got a red dot on it? I ain't gonna lie, when you so me, I really like you get into the competition shooting, I do recommend you have like a full size gun, like full size. No, but I've already been thinking about it. See, Romeo. G Money, my boy. G Money, what's happening, my guy? Yeah, so the Sig Romeo 3 Max is what I got on my competition gun as of right now, and I love it. I ain't gonna tell you no lie, I absolutely love my dot. So yeah, I ain't the Sig Romeo 3 Max is that's my go-to for competition. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Has a 2.5 trigger top start poster changer. Uh, gotcha. Cooking with love and more. What's happening, my guy? How you been doing, bro? Keep up the great work, my bro. What's happening? Cooking with love and more. How you been, my guy? Use your little pew pew. I will. Thoughts on BB guns? I got a Glock BB gun right there. I let my 8-year-old play with it. Yeah, LG Money, what's up, gangster? You put me on. That's what's up. If G Money put you on, G Money, that's my guy right there. That's L-Rag G Money right there. I call it L-Rag G Money. It's the only person that I didn't see L-Rag a fucking shotgun. Yes, G Money L-Rag the fucking shotgun. It's on my. I posted him on my channel. L-Rag and that goddamn shotgun. He pulled it off. You ain't nothing without it. I mean, hey, bro, come. I'm not. I'm not nothing without it. Come test your look. You know, the old school Mortal Kombat. You know, they test your might. Come try it. You better ask after anybody else that's in the better ask anybody else that's seen my air videos. You don't want to get punched by a nigga that can air damn near any goddamn gun. But hey, I'm just saying. Chill out, my bro. Ever use any Trijicons or no, I ain't never used no Trijicon. The SROs, they some I didn't shot some people guns that had SROs. I didn't shot a couple rifles that had the Trijicon ACOG on it. And they are some great dope optics and scopes. They are. But yeah, I don't personally have one. Nah, you can't pick up guns while you're on live. You can't handle or operate guns on live. That's why this one is just sitting here. Cause last time I picked up one and I air racked it on live shit, I almost got a strike on my account. So yeah, we ain't doing that no more. I like posting and dropping my content for y'all. I like going live. I like interacting with y'all. You know, That's pretty much it. He said, yes, he recorded. Man, hey. Oh, you was the Jace, you was behind the camera when he did that air raid. Gotcha. Gotcha. I just don't like the Trizicon price. Hey, boy, that the new Trizicon, the RMR, whatever it is, the new pistol one. Boy, I got on that site and looked before I got this Vortex because I was gonna put one on here. Boy, and that thing said $1,100. No, sir. No, sir. I'm not giving y'all $1,100 for no fucking optic. Like, don't get me wrong. I spend my money. Like, I don't have no problem. I buy quality over quantity any fucking day. I do like good quality. My Sig Romeo 3 Max was 650, like 670, 675, something like that. 1,100 though, I'm straight on that. It's just for me the EDC. Nah, I'm good on that. What ammo do you use? And have you ever sent your V20 in for the trigger upgrade for the whole drop fire problem? Man, that drop shit is some bullshit. That was the first iteration of the P320s that was like 7, 8 years ago when they first introduced the P320. All that, it'll drop and go off bullshit. It's all bullshit, Mike. I'm here to tell you, it's all fucking bullshit. Like, don't get me wrong. Sid came out and said they self that it was the first iteration of the P320 that was having that problem. The new Sigs that they making now are not going off by themselves. But to answer your question, my Sig P320 is by Gray Guns. My slide is a Lockwood, it's a Lockwood slide from Gray Guns. 14-pound trigger, tungsten guide rod from Gray Guns. My frame is Gray Guns. It's a whole build. The trigger is Gray Guns. I didn't send it to them to do because I got a competition trigger and trigger kit, springs and everything in my competition gun. My trigger is like in between 2.5 and 3 pounds. Like it's a very light trigger on my competition gun because it's adjustable or whatever. It's a screw on the back of my trigger that I can screw it down or bag it out that gives me what my pull is. So when I did the pull weight on my trigger, it was like 2.5. It did 275. It did 3, and then it did like a 3.10 or something like that. So it's in between 2.5 and 3. So yeah, my Sig expected carry, which is that one, it's a Gray Guns trigger in that one, a Gray Guns trigger in my backup. So, and it's the full competition trigger kit, competition trigger, and all. It's the whole fucking shebang. In my Spectre carry, the one that I carry, I put an Apex in it. So I've been kind of stepped away from just the regular Sig trigger. The regular ones are a little spongy. I really don't like that. I like my shit to be crisp and kind of quick. I dropped a video of me doing some EDC, getting some EDC reps in. As soon as I drew my Spectre carry and I got about right here, I barely touched the trigger, pop, and it went off. That's what I like though. I still got the old Strike Fire 2 on my rifle. Never had a problem. Yeah, I tend to change some triggers in all my guns or whatever. The only guns I didn't change the trigger in was my 2 rifles. That one and that one. I even changed the trigger in my CZ Scorpion, which that's a HB Industries trigger and charger handle in it. But, so look. I'm gonna tell y'all something that happened at the range Saturday. I hope the guy's okay or whatever. Well, I ain't gonna say I hope he okay. He is okay, but a situation occurred at the range Saturday when me and OG was out there. It's not funny, so I'm not gonna laugh because it wasn't a laughing matter or whatever. Like, don't get me wrong. At the time, like that it happened, I was just like, what the fuck? But guy was shooting my CZ Scorpion and he almost shot his finger off. OG George Nicholson, he can tell you because he's seen it happen. The guy was standing right here, and he's a left-handed shooter. I was standing on the right side of him. Me standing on the right side of him, George was standing like over on the left side. So when it happened, George seen it or whatever. Like he was paying attention, but he kind of wasn't paying attention. We wasn't. It ain't something that we was expecting to happen. But a guy almost shot his finger off. I yeah. Like I hate that a situation like that occurred, but things happen, man. I hate that it happened, but yeah, yeah, yeah. So, oh, anyway, he is a left-handed shooter. And I said left-handed shooter, a left-handed shooter is a wrong-handed shooter. I said that. I don't know where these guys was from over there. You can't hold that. Oh, you dog, he should know how to hold any gun if he wants to shoot it. It's his own damn fire fit, sorry, but that's just me. So I feel what you're saying, G Money or whatever, and you absolutely right. So I didn't know these guys. They was already at the range when we got there. He had an AR-15, he had a P226, he had a Glock, he had a bunch of different guns, but majority of his guns was like on the older side or whatever. Um, I'm thinking that he know how to shoot or whatever. Cause he got guns. So I'm taking it that the guy know how to shoot. The other guy that was with him or whatever, he had 10, 15 different guns out there. He had an ARP, he had a Kimber 1911, he had a Kel-Tec, the Fold one. He had a bunch of different guns that they was out there shooting. And I let them do what they was doing. And then once they got done, I was like, we gonna move down or whatever. And once we moved down, that's when me and George got down there and we started pulling our stuff out and laying our stuff out. And I started schooling them because I told one of the guys, goddamn, that the red dot, the red dot that he had on his ARP was some trash. It was bullshit. I told him. And I showed him the one that I had on my Scorpion. I was like, this what you need on something like an ARP, something that's short. This is what you need. He took a picture of it. So that was the first MD. When we got down, he was like, oh yeah, I gotta see a P226. He pulled it out his pocket and he flagged me. And I was like, hold on, bro. Like, you flagging. He was like, oh, ain't no mag in it. It ain't loaded. I'm like, bro, I don't care if it's loaded or magging or not, bro. Don't do no flagging, bro. Like, we had a range, like, don't do no flagging or whatever. But, you know, I got it. I played with it. I'm like, damn, bro, it's fucking built up gunk in it. And they're like, bro, you need to clean that or whatever. So give him his gun. So we shooting and we doing our thing. I'm shooting my content or whatever. And they the guys that if you watch my video, you hear shooting in the background and pinging, that was them. You guys talking or whatever, and you can hear them or whatever. I'm watching a Staccato video right now. Is that belt? Nah, the belt that I'm running now is Hunter Gang. What's happening? Hunter Gang is in the building. That's my new shit. That's Black Alpha. I said Black Alpha. That's Double Alpha Academy. That's my that's my that's my new shit. Yeah, it roll up and everything. These right here sticks to the Velcro. And these are the mag pouches. And yeah. This the new shit though. Yeah. This right there, that right there is a whole lot better because you don't have to worry. Like the one problem I had with the Black Scorpion gear is the threads start coming off. I don't like that. It be threads and shit everywhere. I can't really get with that or whatever. I mean, I was Black Scorpion gear, bro. Goddamn, don't get me wrong. I was Black Scorpion gear, but I had to upgrade, bro. I've been had Black Scorpion gear for like 2 years now, or going on 2 years now, or about a year and a half. So I had to. You got to upgrade when you start leveling up in this sport, bro. You got to upgrade. I upgraded like I don't have. I don't use. You see how the Black Scorpion gear holster? You see how you can do that? You see that? See how it's flat? Cause it's Kydex, don't get me wrong. It's a good holster. But this big dog steel, yeah, that's hard. That ain't moving. You can't bend it, you can't flex it, you can't do none of that. But it's a whole ass Batman built. Indeed. Nah, I'm sure telling me the name of Double Alpha Academy. I be tagging them in my post on my competition post on Instagram. But look, let me finish telling y'all about the dude almost shooting his finger off with my CZ Scorpion. I'm just hold tight. So the one dude, I let him shoot my Scorpion. I'm like, cause they had the little fold Kel-Tec out there. So I asked him, like, bro, how you like the Kel-Tec? He was like, man, you know, it's straight or whatever, goddamn, it's decent. So I'm like, all right. I said, you want to shoot something fun? He was like, what you got? So I loaded 6 rounds in the Scorpion mag or whatever, and I was like, come on out here. So we walk out there to the range. We get in front of the steel. So I'm like, look, bro, when you put the mag in, I said, you right hand and left hand. He said, this the first dude. He right-handed. I said, all right, grab it with your right hand. You put the mag in. I said, it's already charged back. I said, I tell everybody this. When I give you my Scorpion is a slap stick. You got to slap the top of it and slap it down, slap the charger handle down, and let it rack one. Boom, he do it. Boom. I said, shoulder it. I said, put the dot in the middle of the steel and just squeeze the trigger and have fun. It's only 6 rounds in it. Boom. He shoulder it. Well, he slap it down. He shoulder it. Bing, 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 bing. Cool. The dude that was with him, when I turned, I seen the look on his face. So I'm like, bro, you want to shoot it? He was like, hell yeah, I want to shoot it. So I'm like, all right, cool. Because the other dude was like, man, bro, I love that thing, bro. That thing fire, bro. What is that? Man, I got to get me one of them, bro. That motherfucker fire as hell. I'm like, all right. So I turned. Dude got this look on his face like he wanted to shoot. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm finna let him shoot it over there. I'm like, you want to shoot it, bro? He was like, yeah. Mind you, I'm thinking he got an AR-15. He got a Glock. He got a CAP-226. So I'm thinking he know how to hold and shoot a gun, which he do. But I go to the table. I load 6 more rounds in the mag. I come back. I said, bro, you left hand, right? He said, I'm left hand. I said, bro, you a wrong-handed shooter. I was just joking. That's what I call left-handed shooters, wrong-handed shooters. He got the gun. Put the mag in. Soon as he put the mag in, he slapped the bottom of the mag and it made the charger handle go down and rack one. I said, well, it's already racked now. It is what it is. So what he do, he's holding the gun. Mind you, on the bottom of my Scorpion, I have a horizontal angle. I have an angled, goddamn horizontal angled grip on the bottom. Your hands can literally fit, your fingers can fit in the bottom of it. You put your thumb on the side, you hold it like a C-clamp. Y'all, when I tell y'all, he had the gun, he put his hand on the front of the gun with this finger in front of the muzzle can. Y'all know CZ Scorpion's got the little flash can, little flash hider on the front of it or whatever. So he put his hand, he got the gun like this. He put his hand, his finger was in front of the muzzle. In front of the muzzle, dog. He come down, he fire a shot, and he jumped. I'm like, what the hell happened? I'm thinking, you know, because the shell's flying out this way. So I'm thinking the shell probably like hit him on the nose and kind of burnt him, so he jumped or whatever. And then one of the dudes that was out there, there's some member out there, he was like, oh shit, bro, you bleeding. He got slide bite. And I'm like, hold on, slide bite? Like, this ain't something that you can get slide bite from. So I'm like, did the when you fired around, I'm thinking maybe he had his hand on the side, and when he fired it and the chamber, the bolt carrier came back, he might have had his finger right there. But they kept saying it's slide bite. But I'm like, the charger handle on the left side, and this nigga finger did not stop bleeding. It did not stop bleeding. I'm like, so he like shaking it and it's just leaking. It's just leaking. It's just leaking. I'm like, bro, what the fuck wrong with this nigga finger? Like, they kept saying slide bite. It was a slide bite. It was a slide bite. So I'm like, nah, this is... So I ain't thinking on the bottom, like, bro, you go over there, because the owner of the range was down there. I'm like, just go over there. He got a med kit over there. He'll wrap you up real quick, goddamn. And then, so I'm like, hey, bro, you want to shoot? The next dude, I'm like, you want to shoot? He like, yeah. He know how to shoot. So he shoot. He like, bro, that motherfucker fire. Couple minutes go by, this nigga finger never stopped bleeding. So I'm like, bro, like, what happened? Like, he was like, man, bro, I just felt goddamn something hot hit my finger. I'm like, whoa, you felt something hot hit your finger? Come to find out, the meaty part of your finger right here, the meaty part right here on your finger, he had his hand like this on the front. He had this finger right here, right in front of the muzzle can. So when he fired a goddamn shot, it took all this meat right here. The owner of the range tried to put alcohol on it, alcohol pads and shit, and wrap it up. Couple minutes go by, that didn't work. He's still leaking. So the owner of the range, his house is like 200 yards, maybe 150 yards, 200 yards from where we was at. So he called his wife, babe, got just nicked his finger over there, bullet nicked his finger, whoop the whoop. I gotta send him up there to you. She's medical or whatever. He go up there, we still down there shooting. So the owner rush him up there. His wife tried to like do something to his finger or whatever. Come to find out, it still wouldn't stop bleeding. It still would not stop bleeding. So he ended up having to go to the hospital. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? She said if he would have had his finger another half-inch higher, a half-inch, he would have hit that goddamn ligament right here. He would have blew his whole goddamn finger off. Bone and everything would have been fucking gone. But me, I'm thinking, bro, you got an AR. You out there with your son. You showing your son. He's the one teaching. If y'all watch the video, he's the one in the background. He's the one in the background that's coaching like his son how to goddamn shoot or whatever. And the people that's with, like, so I'm thinking no, y'all, listen, man. I bullshit y'all not, bro. It just tripped me out that I thought he could shoot. I thought he knew what he was doing, but he didn't. And because he didn't, bro, he literally almost blew his fucking index finger off, bro. And I hate that it happened with my gun. Like, that's not something that, that shit not cool at the end of the day. If you gonna put something in your hand or whatever, if you gonna shoot a firearm, you always make sure that you do not have your hand in front of the muzzle, period. I don't care what gun it is. All guns, especially something that's like this. That's why I have a horizontal angled foregrip on the front of the gun, because that's where your hand rests. Your hand. You right-handed, it rests like this. Same with my man, my nephew did that. He know the rules. He has a hand in front of the gun. He shot his thumb off. See, that's what I'm saying. Even my if y'all can see that right there, his homeboys was flaming after the fact. Yeah, they ain't gonna lie, they was kind of laughing about it, like he should have known better. Like, why would you put your hand in front of the muzzle? But if y'all can see the bottom of my rifle, those two little tabs right there, that's angled, horizontal angled foregrip. Your hand resting it, like for you to see clampy. Your fingers go in between, and you can clamp the top around the rail to the top. It's called a C clamp. My CZ Scorpion has the same. If y'all can see that little tab that's right there, it's one on the bottom of that also. You're supposed to hold it like this. I have things on the side of it that you can rest your thumb on. So there's no reason for you to have your hand on the front of the muzzle whatsoever. Same, that has a vertical goddamn grip on it, but that's my 16 inch. So you can actually hold it like this if you want to. When I left the range, I kind of just made it up in my mind. I've been looking for a DASA handgun with direct out the mount, leaning towards the CZP09 thoughts. You looking for a who? For a DA/SA handgun? What you mean DA/SA DA? DASA standard? What you handgun with a direct mount leaning toward double action, single action? Oh, y'all got to excuse me. My mind kind of somewhere else or whatever. My bad. Mine somewhere else. Telling y'all this story, but CZ. I say Shadow. Like the PO9 is a good gun, but I'm a say a Shadow. Me personally, I like the Shadows. Like the Shadow 2 compact or the Shadow 2 full size. I like the Shadows. That's just me personally. But when I left the range, I kind of just put it in my mind that from now on when I'm at the range, I don't like that's just me. I'm truly one of them ones that like, man, you come to the range and I'm out there and we just got them kind of kicking it and having fun and I got my shit with me. I ain't got no problem with you shooting my guns whatsoever. Like, if you ain't never shot a gun, most people be like, man, he got Call of Duty guns or whatever. You got Call of Most people be infatuated with like the type of guns that I got. I let the other dude shoot my competition gun. He like, bro, I ain't never shot nothing like that. But that motherfucker, the truth. The other dude did too. See, all them upgrades and stuff, most people not used to stuff like that. All the gadgets and tricked out triggers and the expensive red dots and all. Like, a lot of people ain't used to stuff like that. So when they get around it, it be just like, it be intriguing to them. It be exciting to them. And when I'm at the range, bro, I have no problem with letting people shoot my guns or whatever. Like, have fun, man. That's why we out here. Like, you might have went through something that week or that day or a couple days before that had you stretched out and, you know, you might have been down something. All right, just have some fun, bro. Like, just have some fun or whatever. But be safe, though. I told myself leaving the range, I'm not letting nobody shoot my guns no more. Like, if you're not an experienced shooter, like if I can't see that you're a experienced shooter, you know, I'm not gonna ask you, are you experienced? I offered to let them shoot my guns. I'm not offering no more. Period. Like, I'm not offering to let people that's just on the range. I should have known something when he pulled out that 226 and he flagged me. And I was like, whoa. And he was like, oh, it ain't no mag in it. It ain't loaded. That don't matter. Flagging is flagging, period. Flagging is an absolute no-go when dealing with firearms, period. I don't care if it's loaded. I don't care if it ain't no mag in it. I don't care if you got that motherfucker decocked and locked back to where you can see ain't nothing in it. Flagging is an absolute fucking no-go, period. I made up in my mind, I'm not doing it no more. I'm not offering to let people handle my firearms no more. Cause if he would have blew his finger off, then it would have been, oh, it was his, it would try to, oh, that's his fault. Oh, this is fault. No, it's not my fault. Yeah, it's my gun, but it's not my fault. And if you go to the damn hospital and I blew my finger out with a gun. Who gun was it? I was shooting big homie school to shoot a gun. Well, who is that? It's a bunch of. I'm not going through that. I'm sorry. So if you're not a more like experienced goddamn shooter, and I can see with my own two eyes, goddamn, what's going on, little Stewart? You think Staccato overpriced or overrated? For all they guns to be damn near the same price, they starting to become just a little overrated. And the only reason why I say that is because it's other 2011s out here that's a lot cheaper or whatever. They worth the penny. They worth the money. Don't get me wrong. But it's getting to the point where they kind of oversaturating the gun industry or whatever with all they guns and the price points when it's other people out here that's making the same type of quality goddamn guns, but at a cheaper price, if that makes sense. Like the fucking Prodigy. Prodigy got a 4 1/4, a 5 inch. Now they got a 3 1/4 or 3.5, whichever one it is. There's different iterations of the Prodigy. The Prodigy goddamn, I know people that shoot competition that shoot the Prodigy, but they didn't put they didn't change the grip on the Prodigy. They didn't change the trigger in the Prodigy. They didn't change the hammer on the Prodigy, and they fucking outrunning Staccatos. They outrunning Staccatos. So for the price, I'll say like they worth the price. But like I said, they kind of oversaturating the gun industry by keep dropping like pretty much the same guns, and then you got other companies that's making the same type of guns, but half the price, over half, 75% of half the damn price. You can buy you can buy a 5 inch or a 4 1/4 goddamn Prodigy for fucking like 1,100 now, 1,200, 1,300. Like, don't get me wrong, this right here, it's a fucking 4 1/4 goddamn. You can pretty much say a 4 1/4 Prodigy. It can stand next to this. It might not feel like how this feel because the texturing on this right here is fucking phenomenal. Fucking phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. But again, if you change the grip on the goddamn Prodigy, goddamn, you change and you tune the trigger, you put like an Alice trigger in that motherfucker and change the hammer on it, pretty much the goddamn same thing for half the price, over half the price. Let's see. 100 Gang just ran one Sunday trying to decide if I'm going to drop their content or not because my mic went dead and the wind was windy. Man, I can't speak for everyone, but I just... Yeah, he said he seen him beat Rambo J. Not tripping, I was saying. Yes. Comparing to... Muzzle was hiding, my boy. That alien gun, the 6K, I got to pass on that one. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm gonna spend 6K on that alien, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna buy me an open gun. I'm gonna spend 4,500 on an open gun and buy me a fucking, give me 3,000-4,000 goddamn rounds. No, if I'm gonna spend 6K on the gun, Mr. Hicks, what's happening? What's happening? If I'm gonna spend 6K on the gun, I'm gonna spend 4,500 on the open gun, and I'm gonna spend the remaining what that is, 1,500 on buying an ammo press so I can press my own ammo. I ain't gonna spend 6K on no gun. Like me being a competition shooter, I'm gonna do what I need to do to level up in the competition world. I'm not gonna just spend 6K on buying a new EDC. I've been on Rambo J back in here lately. Just wait till these new drops. Man, go on drop this shit, bro. On everything, bro. You gotta keep the content flowing, bro. You gotta keep that content flowing. Honey gang, you gotta keep that content flowing, bro. At least once a week, bro. You gotta keep it flowing, bro. That's the one thing I can say about shooting competitions. I shoot competitions Wednesday, and then I shoot the first Saturday, second Saturday, third Saturday. Bro, that's content. Every Wednesday, I drop video Thursday. If I shoot Saturday, I'm dropping that content goddamn that Sunday. Now, that's when it's stacked like that though. Like if I need to goddamn like hold off on one of them for a few days, I will. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. That's the one thing I can say about the content, which Honey Gang, you already know. Shit, bro, you gotta get the people what they want, bro. Once you start something, you can't goddamn bag out, which is cool for everybody to take a break. I'm not saying that. It's cool for everybody to take a break. But once you get that ball rolling, man, you gotta keep that ball rolling, goddamn shit. GHG and Rambo, they take breaks or whatever from dropping content. Shit, they up there though. They 500K, Rambo J 500K, GHG at 1 million, goddamn shit. But we trying to get there. We trying to get there. And right now, you gotta grind how they been grinding. You gotta think about it. GHG been grinding for the last 3, 4 years. Like consistent dropping last 3, 4 years, man. Like to get him what he at now. It took a lot of grinding, a lot of going to the range, a lot of getting a lot of guns or whatever. How many rounds do you think shoot at a comp? Wednesdays I shoot between 100 and 140, 130, 140 rounds. Outdoor match I shoot anywhere from in between 150 to 200 rounds. Them at level ones. Level twos, anywhere between 250 and 350. A major, like a level two major, anywhere between 250 and 350. Um, a level three major, you gonna want to bring like 600, 700 rounds. Cause if it's you gonna shoot, it's 20 stages, 18 to 20 stages. You're gonna shoot 6 stages Friday. You're gonna shoot 6 stages on Saturday. And you're gonna shoot 6 Sunday. It's gonna be like a level three is 3 days worth of shooting. I've never shot a gun before. Do you think it's a skill that's necessary to learn? Hell yeah, Buzz. Oh yes, yes indeed. Everybody needs to learn how to shoot a gun. Everybody. Everybody needs to goddamn shoot a gun. I shot 180 Saturday at the comp. See? Outdoor match, you're gonna shoot between 150 and 200, maybe 225. If you have to reshoot a stage or something like that, in between 150 and 250. It's at an outdoor match with 6 to 8 stages. Oh my God, you stop real. You still real low this time. Why you still a kid? See how kids get on here and go to patrol and being on some goofy shit. Anyway, yeah, man. Honey Gang, bro, you gotta keep that content rolling, my guy. Come on, man. Drop that shit. We want to see you whoop on Rambo J, man. See them USPSA matches, they be something different, don't they, Honey Gang? They different than going to the range and doing a comp with your homeboys, goddamn. It's a lot different, ain't it? Sometimes I want to give up on making content, but between you and Bush, y'all keep me pushing. Man, Moochie, don't give up, bro. I didn't want to give up plenty of times. I've been doing competition shooting fucking 2 years now. I've been doing content goddamn about 2.5 years now. Like, don't give up, bro. Whole nother world. Whole other world different. Indeed. It's something totally different than just I never get a target on the ranch. Saturday, I shot 2 stages where I forgot a target. See what I mean? It be like that, bro. It ain't going to the range with your partners, goddamn, and just shooting around and bullshitting. Goddamn, that shit cool. That's how you have fun. That's how you get better. When you got a group of guys like Honey Gang and his squad, GHG and Rambo J, loaded clips or whatever. When you got a group of guys like that, they push each other, goddamn, to get better. That's why they do what they do at Honey Gang Ranch or whatever. But when you get to USPSA and you got other shooters that you don't know, you got an RO that you don't know, you got real rules to follow. Like it ain't no what state you in. I'm in Wisconsin. I'm in Alabama. Nah, see down here, you don't have to be a member of no club for you to sign up. Like you get on practice score and find the match that you want to shoot at the club or whatever, and you just sign up online. You don't have to be no member. I mean, as long as you're a USPSA member, oh well, you ain't even gotta be because I wasn't a USPSA member at first. Like you don't have to be a member to do that. But when you got that pressure on you, that pressure is different when there's other shooters that you don't know. You at a range, you got this timer, and you got 14 goddamn targets. You got to put 2 on each goddamn target, and you got 2 still out there. You have to mentally be ready. You have to mentally prepare for all these goddamn targets that you got to shoot. You got to mentally prepare for that shit. You gotta mentally walk these stages. Like that's why they give you 3 to 4 minutes to walk the stages before your squad go to shooting the stage. Because you have to embed where these targets is. Okay, if I go to this position right here, I got 3 targets right here that's open. I got a turn. I got 2 targets that I can only hit from right here. That's 20 yards out. Okay, I gotta go to this window. I got a target right here. I got a target right here. Then I got a popper right here. I got a steel popper right here. Okay, I gotta go over here. I got 2 open targets, 2 poppers. That's why I need to do my reload at because I'm at like 18 rounds and my mag only hold 20. So when I shoot these 2 and hit these 2 poppers, I should have about 3 rounds left. That's when I'm gonna do my mag change and I gotta go in and then I got 2 targets right here and 2 more poppers. So boom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Steal. 2. Steal. Reload. Go down. 1, 2. Steal. You got to continuously do that in your mind. You got to continuously do that in your mind. Over and over and over. You got to remember what them targets is. Because that no shoot, that FTSA penalty, failure to shoot at, that's like -10. Then the mic is another -5 or -10. That's damn near -30 goddamn points. This sport is all about your points. You gotta get your hits. You can't be forgetting targets. You can't forget the targets. So being in this sport is something totally different. I be trying to tell y'all, like it's this here is a real mental sport. Honey Gang, I'm glad you done joined in to the sport though, bro. Like being real, I'm glad you joined in on the sport, bro. For real, for real. I'm glad you joined in, for real. Cause it ain't gonna do nothing but it's gonna help you grow. Like in the sport, you're definitely going to goddamn grow. You're gonna grow in the sport, but most importantly, you're gonna grow in your thought process with shooting. You mentally gonna grow up here when it comes to shooting. If you keep doing it and you take it serious for it, which I already know you serious because you didn't bought all the mags and the belt, the holster, like you real deal starting to love the sport. I promise you, bro, it ain't nothing like it, man. This sport is absolutely fun, but it's an absolute mental fuck. It will fuck you, your mental. It will fuck your mental. It will definitely fuck your mental. if you let it. It's either gonna fuck your mental or you gonna fuck the sport. Fuck the sport. Get that sport. Like, do what you gotta do. What you think about them kung fu grips? I don't get into that. I ain't gonna lie to you, Moochie. I'm not against it. I'm not really after that shit, bro. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm focused on competition shooting and competition shooting only, bro. I'm not into getting all the gadgets and gadgets, this grip, this foregrip, this dot, that dot. Everybody has their own lane when it comes to the 2A space, the 2A community being a gun tuber. Everybody gotta have their own lane of how and what they do in this space that we in. Like, I tried that. I did. If you go look at like some of my early content or whatever, I was trying to do the reviews and the reaching out to companies to get stuff and just trying to be up on the latest goddamn shit that's going on. Like, I did that. That's not my lane. Me personally, like reaching out to all these out the companies, just trying to get stuff. That's not my lane. I don't have nothing against it. I've done it before. I done did, something with Siley, Sealy, however y'all say it. I've done business with them before. I don't own one, but I reached out to them. They sent me 2 options. They wanted me to do a torture test on one, and they sent me one to give away. I did my giveaway, and then I did my torture test. I did what I was supposed to do for them. But me personally, that's just not my lane. I love being on that range. I love the competition side of shooting. That's just me though. That's why I bring y'all a different type of content opposed to going to the range, hanging out with the guys, shooting. Like, I don't have those guys around me like that no more that I used to do that with. I got OG, but he's staying in St. Louis. I got Triple F TV, Trent Bennett. When we go to the range or whatever, he didn't got back into competition shooting. So we go to the range, we gonna be practicing. The guys that like Mo, Ethan, Pippin or whatever, few other guys that I do competition with, when we go to the range, I'm not recording what we doing. I'm not recording our practice session because Mo is an open shooter. The knowledge that Mo be kicking to me, I'm not gonna give to everybody for free. And then he's older, so he don't really like being on camera like that. I'm not finna put them on camera like that. You got to draw the line, and you got to have respect for other people's privacy in this sport. You got to. Everybody don't want to be on camera, doing what they do, making the mistakes that they make, going through what they going through, teaching and giving game on certain things that you can work on and you can work on. Everybody don't want to do that. Everybody don't want to be on camera. You got to learn. You got to have that fine line of what you're doing and have the respect for what other people doing. That's like, I don't record other people when I'm in my matches. I don't just record other people when they finna run the stage. Sometimes I might ask, hey, you want to go on YouTube? I put you on my channel, goddamn. I had people say yeah, I had people say no. Me personally, you got to have their respect for other people and what they doing. Cause when the camera on, it kind of put pressure on other people, and everybody not built for that pressure. Everybody don't like being under that type of pressure, knowing that it's going on a public platform like YouTube. So me personally, that's why you got such and such is a shooter, such and such is on deck, such and such is in a hole. When I'm in a hole, that's when I set my camera up because it's 2 shooters in front of me. I set my camera up. I set it off to the side, goddamn, so I ain't got to worry about it getting in nobody's way, nobody knocking it over, nothing like that. I'm very respectful when setting up and doing my content. When I get ready to goddamn shoot, when they call me Scooter is the shooter. That's when I step up to my camera. I wait till people pace. When everybody's coming back from pasting, I hit that record button. Hey, whatever stage, I'm up. Let's go. I shoot my stage. I let y'all hear when they call the shots. When they show me my score on the tab and I hit approve, then I walk back to the camera. This was my hit factor. Whoop, whoop. I cut the camera off. That's that. I only do me. And that's just out of having respect for other shooters. I've had a grandmaster, I'm not gonna say his name because it's not that big of a deal. But my second time shooting at Bronx Gap or whatever, he wasn't even in my squad. I probably told y'all this before, but whatever. He wasn't in my squad. But the fact that he seen me recording, he know I do YouTube, he know I do Instagram. For some odd reason, he told another grandmaster that I've trained with. Well, I didn't train with him. I was about to train with him. He told another he wrote or called another grandmaster like, "What's up with Scooter? The Scooter dude? He must think he all that. He wasn't repasting. He wasn't resetting the stages. Goddamn shit. He was more worried about his phone and his camera and this, that, and the third." And the person reached out to me like, "Bro, that's a bad look. Like, all these people that shoot in this area, they all shoot the same matches. Like, you don't want to get a bad, you don't want to have a bad name on you don't want to have a bad rep on your name in this sport with you just starting out." I'm like, "What you talking about, bro?" Like, he wasn't even in my squad. Everybody that I was in squad with, I shoot with them every Wednesday and every Saturday. They older guys. And I ran the tablet 95% of that day because it was extremely hot. And most of the guys that was in my squad was like 40, 50, 60. They was like older guys. I was damn near about the youngest. So I was the one with the tablet out there doing the scoring when I wasn't fucking shooting, or I wasn't up to shoot. I was the one doing that the whole fucking day, and it was hot as hell. But that just goes to show that people be watching what you do in this sport. It's people that don't like what we do in this sport. Some people will take it, "Oh, he's just a content creator. He ain't for real about this shit. He's just doing this shit for content. He ain't for real. He care more about goddamn the content than anything. He don't really care about the sport." At the time, I was a B-class shooter. I've proved my point in this space. I'm proving my point in this space. I've been classing up. I've been showing my progress. This is what I got going on. And guess what? I just spent goddamn almost $500 to take a goddamn class to level up my goddamn game in this sport. See, majority of the people in this sport not doing it. Well, I ain't gonna say majority of the people. It's people that's doing it, don't get me wrong. But when you get to doing shit like that, that's when you taking your skill set and being in this sport to the next level. I ain't doing no talking. I ain't doing that back and forth trying to, man, you need to keep my name out your mouth. And I could have wrote the guy. I know exactly who the guy was. I follow him on Instagram. I could have been on there, "Oh, bro, you keep my name out your motherfucking mouth." I could have been on all that rah-rah, the old me. The old me, I would have reached out to dude, called, "Hey, bro, you don't know me. All that goddamn shit, this, that, and the third, bro. Keep my name out your motherfucking mouth, bro. You don't know me, because you don't know me." That's the old me. I ain't doing all the talking. In this sport, I'm doing no talking. You can say what you want about me. I don't care what you say. At the end of the day, when I hit that range and it's my time to shoot the stage, guess what? I'm going to perform. I'm going to do me. I let my actions speak for me. Fuck the words. My actions. Action speaks louder than words. Yeah, he did all that. Oh, he just worried about his content and being on YouTube and Instagram and being Instagram famous and right. That's what you think. Until I get to traveling, shooting state matches, goddamn moving around, shooting Alabama State, Tennessee State, finna shoot Georgia, finna shoot Alabama again, Tennessee again, Georgia. Goddamn, I just popped up at Florida. He was down in Florida. Seen me, like, Whoa, I wasn't expecting to see, yeah, I'm moving and grooving in this space. You're gonna see me. This ain't no, oh, he just shooting the locals, goddamn. So apparently, I don't know if something happened to his gun or not, but Alabama State, he came in 88th place. I came in 87th place overall. So apparently, I guess something happened to his gun or something went wrong or he was having problems. I really don't know, but that's just what it was, goddamn, at Alabama State last year. Me, OG, you already know I ain't even tripping about that. It is what it is. At the end of the day, that's the one thing I can say about being in this sport. Man, don't tell folks what you doing. Don't get into it with people in this sport at all. Don't be one of them ones that every time somebody say something to you or somebody got something to say, you fly off the deep end and you ready to hurt. Don't do that in this sport. You kill folks with kindness. You kill folks with your presence. You kill folks with the knowledge that you learn going along with being in this sport. You kill folks with your actions, period. You kill people with your actions. I'm say that again, kill people with your actions. They can say, oh, he's just a content creator. He doing it for the camera. And I do it for the camera because I do it for y'all. I do it for the camera because I want y'all to see how fun this shit is. I do it for the camera so I can get on here, I can post it for y'all, and I can motivate y'all to come join the sport. A sport that's 80%, 85% predominantly white. I want y'all to come see this shit. Ever since I started, I've had y'all right here with me this whole journey. The whole journey. I want y'all to see what it's like to start from the bottom, not knowing nothing about this sport. I knew nothing about this sport. I didn't know nothing about a Class A, a Class B, hit factor. I didn't know nothing about fixed times. I didn't know none of this shit. Starting from absolutely the bottom, zero, nothing, no knowledge of this sport. To 2 years later, I am a Class A shooter. Working I'm at 80% right now. 5 more percent on up, I'll be a master. 5 more percent on up, and I'll be a master in 2 years. You got people that's been in this sport for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and they still Class C shooters. You let your presence, you let your actions speak for you. You grind for it. That's why I put that camera up. I get somebody on my phone, record this for me. Don't get me wrong, it is part of being a content creator, but at the end of the day, it's to motivate other people to come join this sport. Come join the sport. It's fun and it's better. It's discipline. That's the number one thing that I love about this sport. It's a level of discipline that you gotta fucking have. You gotta goddamn have this level of discipline. You got to. It's rules in this shit. You can't do what you want. You can't walk around the range like you do with your buddies with a loaded fucking gun all goddamn day. You can't be out there playing willy-nilly and doing all this goddamn play. You can't do that in this sport. The sport is fun, don't get me wrong. But all the lollygagging and bullshitting, you cannot do that in this sport. It's rules and regulations to being in this sport. And you got to abide by them rules or they will disqualify you. They'll tell you don't come back to this range. Don't register for this match no more. They'll do shit like that. It's a level of respect. It's a level of discipline that you gotta have in this sport. And that's what I love the most about this sport. The level of fucking discipline you gotta have within yourself. I wanted to be that arrogant goddamn motherfucker goddamn, oh yeah, nigga, I'm shooting all out. You can't tell me shit. I ain't coming to this sport like that. My very first match, 6 stages. 3 of the stages, I shot all alphas. I'm thinking I'm doing super fucking good. I'm thinking I'm out shooting motherfuckers. Slow as hell. Slow as hell. Bro, you slow. Speed that shit up. And see if you get all apples like that. I got to speeding it up. Shit, guess what? Charlies and Deltas. Mikes. All that come with it. Pushing yourself out that comfort zone. It comes with it. I've been said, when you pushing for speed, like I've been pushing for speed here lately, you're going to get Mikes and Deltas. The Mikes and Deltas, guess what? What's happening, bro? The Mikes and Deltas, guess what? They're going to turn into Deltas and Charlies. And then guess what? You keep pushing, and keep pushing. Those Deltas and Charlies, well, them Mikes and Deltas going to turn into Deltas and Charlies. Them Charlies and Deltas going to turn into Alphas and Charlies. That one match that I shot like a week or two ago, I had 30-something Charlies. But I was blazing like a bitch. I was shooting fast as hell. I was pushing myself. Shoot them bitches fast. Fuck it. Push that shit, bro. Eventually, all them Charlies gonna slim down and slim down and slim down and slim down. And it's gonna be more alphas than Charlies. The more I keep pushing, and the more I keep pushing, guess what? One day I'm gonna be super fucking fast. Extremely fast. And I'm gonna be back to shooting all alphas. With a Charlie here and there. With a Delta, maybe one Delta, some shit like that. Like being in Florida. I shot great. No mics. I had 2 no-shoots, 1 Delta. No. Take that back. I had 2 Deltas. Was it 2? No, I had 3 Deltas. No. That was a different goddamn match. I think I had 1 Delta, 2 no-shoes. Everything else, I had like 150-some alphas and like 20, 30-some goddamn match. A level 2 match, 10 stages. Now, I don't get into the IDPA. I don't like IDPA at all. It's too many restrictions or whatever. Phil, what's happening, my guy? Congratulations. Appreciate that, homie. IDPA ain't for me. It's too many goddamn restrictions for me, bro. A no-shoot, if you see the if you watch like my content, the competition, those white targets, those are no-shoots. You cannot shoot those. You can't shoot them. Well, you can, but it's like it's a negative goddamn 5 points every time you hit a no-shoot. So I advise you don't shoot the white targets at all in this sport. Those are no-shoots. But again, that's the level, it's the level of discipline that you gotta have in this sport that I love about this sport. And that's why I encourage other people that's like me to get into this sport. Because trust me, my very first outdoor match, out of 65 shooters, I was the only black person out there. And this ain't got nothing to do with race. I'm just telling y'all how it is. I'm just being 100% honest. I ain't got nothing against nobody at all. At all. But out of 65 goddamn shooters, out of 65 shooters, my very first outdoor match, I was the only person that looked like me out there. The only one. The only fucking one. I'm just being 100% real. In my first match, guess what? I came in 9th place out of those 65 people. No cap, you and Taj Jamal was my motivation to jump off the porch. That's what's up, bro. And like I've been following goddamn Taj Jamal goddamn for a long time, bro. It was an honor and a pleasure to goddamn finally meet bro at Pew Party last year. I wasn't even expecting him to goddamn come out there. He was out there and I got a chance to literally chop it up with bro goddamn shit. Like he one of them ones, bro, for real, for real. Like, that's one of the ones that I look up to. And what's crazy that you said that He's one of the ones that shot that match, that national match last year. And out of like 400 or 500 goddamn shooters, it was only 5 black people there, and he was one of them. Him, Trey Barber, um, uh, it was like there was 3 other dudes that black dudes that was out there. Out of 400 to 500, 400, 450 shooters, only 5 black guys. Come on, man. Could you tell the difference on how they treated you with the color of your skin in the competition? So my first match, I was shooting. I shot with my my battle holster set up or whatever. I didn't know nothing about a competition holster, belt, mag carrier. I didn't know nothing about none of that shit. I'm thinking I can go and I can have the leg strap on and all that shit. That's what I thought. I had this one old white guy come up to me like, "You can't shoot with that." First he was like, "Are you law enforcement?" I'm like, "No." He was like, "Well, I don't think they're gonna let you shoot because only law enforcement goddamn can wear, the strap around, the belt and the holster with the strap that go around your goddamn leg with the thigh thing or whatever. Only law enforcement can wear that." So I'm like, this is my first match or whatever being out here. Like my first time getting into it. Mind you, he didn't know that John Taylor, the person that designed the stages, I delivered his refrigerator, and I seen in his garage he had all these boxes of ammo, well, boxes of shells, because he presses on ammo. And I just so happened to ask him about it. That's what kind of triggered my mind for competition. I was delivering appliances for Lowe's. I delivered to a guy named John Taylor, and he was designing the stage for that upcoming match or whatever. And he was like, "Yeah, I shoot competition." I'm like, "Dang, for real? Like, what is that?" He was like, it's fun to goddamn do this, that, and the third. You should come out and shoot one of my matches or whatever." So when I got into it, I made sure that I went and shot one. When I met Karen Cove, that's who designed those stages. I delivered his I delivered his refrigerator, and we sat there and we chopped it up and had a conversation or whatever. So I told dude, like, "Man, I'm out here because of Mr. Taylor. Mr. Taylor invited me to come shoot. This is my first time out here." So John come walking up and he was like, "Hey, Scooter, what's going on, man? It's finally good to see you out here shooting, shooting with us." I'm like, "Dude said I can't shoot with this thigh thing up with the leg strap or whatever." He was like, "Oh, no, you good, man. It's your first time out here. You just getting into it, man. You're more than welcome or whatever, man. You all good." And the white dude kind of just and walked off. Like, you gonna rub some people wrong, goddamn, but who cares? I don't. You can look at me, he got the gold chains on, gold watch, gold earrings, Versace glasses on, and yeah, I done heard of Jerry or whatever. Him and his daughter, Lena. Oh, he got all the gold on and he just flashing the long hair and goddamn, he just looks like a thug. And I'm gonna get out here and spank on y'all ass. Come on with it. Come on. And I placed ninth out of 60, 65 that match. Quit playing with me, man. Quit playing with me. I'm gonna let my presence be felt. I don't care what you say. I don't care how you think. I don't care. It's you and your mind. I don't care what goes on in your brain. There's you. Me personally, I don't give two fucks what goes on in your brain. What's going through mine is to do the best that I can do and be all that I can be. Give it to them. Be you unapologetically. Be you. Fuck what they got going on. Be you at the end of the fucking day. Shoot at your best, the best of your ability, period. And that's the type of shit that I be on. Nothing bothers me in this sport. It ain't shit that you can say to me that's gonna tick me off or have me, fuck this. Ain't shit you can say to me. Nothing bothers me. especially when it comes to this sport. Nothing will ever fucking bother me in the sport. Getting DQ'd, none of that. None of that shit will fucking bother me. Then sit back and enjoy God's blessing. For sure. For sure, OG. Nothing will get to me in this fucking sport. I won't let not a single soul in this sport fuck with my fucking mental. Ever. I don't care who you is. It ain't shit that you can goddamn say. I don't care what you say. What you say is your opinion. Your first right is your freedom of speech. You say whatever the fuck you want. You can. I don't care what you say. It won't affect what goes on in my brain. Period. You can't get under my skin. No, that shit. You think you can say some little racist bullshit or be on some bullshit and it's gonna make me goddamn throw my day off and have me fucking missing targets and no. You can say some bullshit and then guess what? That ain't gonna do nothing. That's like pouring gasoline on the fire because it's only gonna make me goddamn focus even harder and go even harder. It's gonna make my mind even stronger. It's gonna make me want to kick your ass on that range. Respectfully. Disrespectfully. Yeah. I'm one of them ones, man. That's the type of shit that I be on. So, yeah. Man, other news, man. Y'all like my new EDC right here? The new Staccato P4, the HD P4. Y'all like that new thing right there, huh? The new Staccato, my new EDC, huh? Y'all like that, don't y'all? Shout out to George Nicholson, man. Shout out to the OG. Y'all ain't watched the video, goddamn shit. Range Day with OG being gifted the Staccato. Yeah, y'all should go watch that. We had got the good old time. What y'all think though? Is it nice? That motherfucker look good. It don't just look good, but that motherfucker feel good in hand. Boy, that grip is grippy. Trent, if you still on here, boy, I can't wait to let you shoot it because you going to absolutely love that motherfucker there, boy. Yes, indeed, you are, bro. Trust me. I had a great time shooting that motherfucker. I'm going to get on y'all nerves with it, too. I just got back. I can't wait. Hey, I can't wait for you to shoot that motherfucker neither, bro, because you're definitely going to love shooting that gun, bro. Like, I bullshit you not. Like the steel that he had out there, once I zeroed it in, bing, 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 bing. I'm talking about that, boy. Whew. Hey, it's not just black or white. It's good and evil. It exists everywhere. Just make sure you're one of the good ones. Love for everyone, not better than Dan Wesson. That Dan Wesson nice though, OG. I ain't even gonna lie, but I think that Staccato goddamn got it. Staccato makes the best handguns hands down. You literally get what you pay for. That indeed, Justice. I can't even argue with you on that. You do get what you pay for. I'm glad OG goddamn made that move and decided to bless me with this motherfucker. Cause boy. That was damn so worth it. And what's crazy, look, what's crazy, I made that post on Instagram. I don't know if y'all seen it. I don't know if y'all follow me on Instagram. But if y'all don't follow me on Instagram, go when I get off live, go to my bio, go to my Instagram, and watch the video that I did in tribute to OG. Or whatever. The caption is kind of long or whatever, but I had to make sure I made, like, I got it in full context of what went on and how I got the gun. Because being gifted a gun like this, a $3,000 gun that ain't been out 60 days, a lot of people will be like, a lot of niggas, come on, let's just be real for a minute. Niggas will get gifted a gun and guess what they'll do? Oh, yeah, I just cashed out on the new Staccato. Yeah, this, that, and the third. I got the new Staccato. I just cashed out 3 racks. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Got most niggas that'll flex like that. You got a lot of people. Most niggas, yes. People will do shit like that. People will flex like that. Motherfuckers will give them something and they turn around and get online and be flexing like they just cashed out $2,900 on the brand. That's not me. And I let it be known, like, I'm giving him his flowers in the caption, like, I met him through his son Jay's loving my air content. Big homie Jay, shout out to you, my guy. Shout out to you. But that's how I met. And I told shit, I've talked to this man ever since then. I talked to this man every day for the last 8 months. We chop it up like that every fucking morning. Every morning we chop it up like that. Every day we chop it up like that for the last 8 goddamn months. He been supporting me throughout the last 8 months of the shit that I done had going on. Even when I wanted to quit, I let all that shit be known in that fucking post, man. I ain't faking it. I ain't hiding nothing. I'm not finna sit here and cap like I bought this motherfucker. I ain't doing none of this shit. None of it. And guess what? Staccato, they self commented on my goddamn post. Not only did they comment on it, they reshared it to their story. I didn't ask them to, no nothing. I tagged them in it. That was it though. I wasn't expecting them, goddamn, the Monday morning, goddamn, for them to actually comment on it. And I didn't even know they comment on it. George got the OG had hit me, bro. He called me like 3-4 times back to back to back. I was talking to a customer, goddamn. I called him back. He was like, hey man, I don't mean to blow you up, but man, do somebody got a fake Staccato page? I'm like, what you mean? He said somebody that say Staccato, it's Staccato 2011 commented on your post on Instagram. I'm like, hold on, nigga, what? The fuck? Let me go. I go look. Nah, that's them. Click on their tag on their page, 285K. I said, damn, they really goddamn like commented. So I said, man, let me go check they goddamn. Then I just had to click my notification tab, and all of a sudden I had at the top, it said like it show you, give you a notification of who shared your content. I got the fake stairs out behind. Man, who got? Anyway, your name is Saucy Justin, Saucy Santana. That's what I'm gonna call you. But anyway, I said, man, let me click on that. Damn, Staccato really shared my fucking content. Like, that's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up. They just let me know I'm doing something right. Bro, I ain't never put in no work. Bro, your name is Saucy Justin. My bad, Saucy Santana. Stay in your place, Saucy Santana. Stay saucy, okay? Hey, okay? Okay. Okay, saucy. Okay, girl, saucy. Saucy Justin, hey. Okay, girl. Okay. Saucy Santana. That's your name, okay? Saucy Santana. Your name ain't Justin no more, little girl. Oh, shit. But, yeah, man. We been kicking this shit, bro. This is what we do. This is what I do. I'm glad y'all be tapped in with your boy, man. I'm beyond blessed to have y'all goddamn rocking with me, man. It's been a hell of a 2 years, bro, in this goddamn space of doing what I do. Cause I ain't gonna lie, it's been times I wanted to say fuck this shit and quit. But unfortunately, y'all won't let me. Y'all won't let me. And I'm glad y'all won't let me. Y'all hold me accountable for what I need to be doing. So guess what? I get this shit done, man. It's just God got his way of blessing me along the way. So yeah, man. What's up, man? Wayne G said saucy. Cause he is, bro. He acting real saucy on here. Bro, you ain't never put in no work. Man, nobody want to hear that corny ass goddamn shit. Bro, I ain't never put in no work. Oh, my bad, Mike. The ammo I used. Oh. So, the ammo, black dot ammunition. Black dot ammunition. I shoot 147 grain. It is right there. 147 grain. Black dot ammunition. The code is Big Homie. All right, the code is big homie. I'm working right now. Couldn't do no comments, but I'm tapped in. Hey, that's what's up. That's my little bro right there, Dooney. What's happening, my guy? Damn. I'm glad you in here, my guy. That's my goddamn little bro right there. My brother from another mother. But yeah, Mike, Black Dot Ammunition, bro. The code is big homie. Get you a discount. 5%, but it'll pay for your shipment. Well, I'll say this. It'll pay for the shipping or whatever, but the more you buy, the bigger the discount get. So you want to screenshot that? Black Dot Ammunition. And again, man, I'm gonna try and do a copy and show my progress. Got me too fired up. See that? And that's what I'm trying to do, bro. I'm trying to get y'all fired up to join this sport, man, because this shit fun. It's a mental sport now. Don't get me wrong. Ain't nothing easy about it. You got to dry fire, practice. You got to put in that work for real. But again, the level of discipline that you going to have within yourself, goddamn, mentally and physically, goddamn. Because as y'all can see, yeah, I've been in the gym. This is my second week back in the gym because you got to be fit in this sport. Don't get me wrong, you don't have to, but to get to that next level, goddamn, you got to be able to run 10 stages. You got to be able to run 20 stages. It's going to come a time, like, if you really get into it, like going to Florida, that's what made me get in the gym, because I ran them 10 stages, and on the way home, I'm like, damn, my knee hurt. I'm trying to, like, kick, and while I'm in the truck, on the way home, I'm like, damn, my knee hurt. Fuck, my knee hurt. Damn, my legs burning. Damn, I'm tired, my leg. Got up the next day to go to work. I had to call my manager like, hey, bro, I'm going to be like an hour goddamn late. Hour and a half late because my legs felt like noodles. Like, I was tired. Body goddamn hurting a little bit. I said, I can't do this. I'm shooting a 2-day, I'm shooting next weekend, next Friday, I'll be shooting 6 stages for practice. Saturday, I'm shooting those same 6, 7 stages, goddamn, in a real match. The very next week, I'm shooting 9 stages at Alabama State. 2 weeks after that, I'm shooting another 9, 10 stages at Georgia, goddamn, the Georgia Peach Classic or whatever. Like, yeah, you got to be able to goddamn, you got to be able to run these goddamn stages, man. Your legs got to be in place. So I've been working out and I've been hitting that treadmill or the Stairmaster goddamn for like 20, 30 minutes every fucking day. Stretching my calf muscles, stretching my hamstrings, like just overall stretching and working myself out, putting my goddamn muscles in goddamn motion. So I'm fit to do this. I'm not gonna get goddamn tired of none of that. I ain't got to worry about getting tired. I ain't got to worry about my legs damn near giving out. I'm fit for this shit. I'm putting in that work. Yeah, I always shoot 9mm in my matches. That's mainly what everybody shoot in these matches. You got some people that, like, older guys that they just want to come have fun. They older. They been doing this shit 20, 30 years, and now they just to the point where they just want to do it just to have fun. They competing, but they really not competing. You might catch one that shoot 40, one that shoot 45. This is one dude, Neil, on Wednesdays, he done came in there and shot his 10mm. Like, he literally run his FN 510, 10mm in a competition. Literally. Like, he don't do it to try to level up, class up or nothing. He do it because he just love to shoot. He love to come and just shoot. That's it. He love to compete with us and kick the shit with us and, just conversate and shoot. He done goddamn brought his goddamn 40. He done came and shot his 45. That's what he like to do. He just like to have fun. You got people that's like that. But the people that's really competing, they shoot 9mm minor, like regular 9mm ammo. And then you got people that shoot 9mm major. Major is the MPA guns, the masterpiece, the race guns with all the comps and the offset mount with the optic shit on. That's what that is. And then you got the people that shoot 38 goddamn super comp. All right then, Trent, I'm gonna get with you. Now, I'm finna get off my damn self. I'm finna go eat. My wife just came in here. But yeah, man. In the meantime, in between time, bro, I'm finna go. It's that time. Take me a shower, give me a little dry fire practice in, and call it a night. Shoot my match, goddamn. So, y'all know who it is. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what's going on. And y'all know who it is, man. Well, y'all know who it is. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what's going on. And y'all know who it is, man. Love you too, bro. I love you too, Donnie. I love you too, bro. Peace, goddamn big fire, man. But, yeah. Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what's going on. And y'all know who it is, man. It's Big Homie Scooter. The shooter. OG, I'm going to hit you in a minute. We'll talk about it.